Hey guys, what's going on? This is Ian and welcome to iansurealtor.com. Today we're going to discuss what is the best real estate investment. Pre-sale, condo, townhouse, or single house. In last 11 years, I have helped many people buy and sell their home. Some people lose money, some people make money, and a few people make lots of money. Today we're going to see and discuss the difference. And before we start, like usual, we want to see some really funny video. And today I want to tell you this one, this cat, happy cats. If you go on Facebook and you type in happy cats, you'll see this cat with yellow background and smile. This is one of the best cat video feeds you can get on Facebook. They post daily several posts, and one of the video I saw recently is very funny. Let's take a look. So this cat is like dreaming, and he crashes. He crashed his bike. Let's see that again. So animals do dreams too, and it's kind of funny. So he dreamed about something, the cat is moving, and it looks like he's riding a bicycle. And then he crashed. Okay, so that's a very good laugh and very healthy distraction. Now let's talk about the serious topic. So, what is the best real estate investment? A lot of people like buying the pre-sale, but I must say pre-sale is very much like casino. Like some people make money, some people lose money, and it happens quite a lot. And with pre-sale, when you make money, usually is a little bit of money. And when you are losing money, and it's quite a bit, like 50 to 100,000 per unit. So really, if you are looking at the real estate investment, pre-sale is probably the worst one. Because just think about it. The developer is making money, and the realtor that introduce you to the pre-sale, or the salespeople working at the pre-sale, they're making money too. Then how is it possible that a business, everyone is making money? It's kind of like the casino. Like if you go to casino, the casino house is making money, the dealer is making money. So where did the money come from? Somebody gotta be losing money. And of course, that somebody is yourself. So pre-sale is very much like gambling, and I recommend not to do it. So even when you make money, you don't make much, and if you lose money, you lose quite a bit. Okay, next level up is condo. Now with condo, in the last 11 years, I've seen quite a few people who bought it from pre-sale, like 2 units, 3 units, and the market didn't go up as well, didn't go up as much as they expected to, so they end up losing money. And usually around $50,000 to $100,000 per unit. With pre-sale, you don't want to complete it. You don't want to hold it off till completion, because a lot of time you end up losing money. And in last 11 years, we're talking about the market doing really well, skyrocketing. Even in that situation, there's still quite a bit of people losing money. Now, on the other hand, if you buy condo just to live in, not to buy and sell investment, usually most of the people actually make money, but they don't make that much. I would say roughly around 100 to $300,000 that people are making when they buy and sell their condo. And the next level up is the townhouse. So with townhouse, you are making money with your investment too. It's just not as much as good as single house. And in the past, I've seen people making like around 200 to 500,000 from their investment. Like they're living in the townhouse and then sell the townhouse. There's more advantage if it's your principal residence. There's tax advantage. You can speak to your accountant about it. Because if you don't actually live at the property, you would be paying higher tax. And actually, before get to the single house, there's actually duplex. And duplex is second best because you have half the lot, and it's better than townhouse because there's no management fee. And myself, I've seen people making like 300,000 to 600,000 from their investment. Like the time they bought it and then the time they sell it, that's how much money they make. And the advantage of duplex over townhouse is you don't have the maintenance fee and the strata cost, because potentially you could have a special assessment. Your strata, I want to do something, fixing the roof. Somebody forgot to turn off their faucet and need to do a big repair for the townhouse, and you end up have to pay for somebody else's error. And so that there should be like some kind of deduction, like strata fee. So finally is the single house. And single house in the last 11 years, it is the best investment. Like I've seen people at least making like 700,000 up to 1.3 million, 1.2 million actual profit that they make. And I mean, this is what I've seen. And the beauty of single house is you get a rental unit. Most of the single house, the downstairs, you can rent it out. Some has 1 unit, some has 2 unit, and not just this money you make when you sold, you still have to add the rental income plus rental income. In the condo, you also have the same situation minus strata. So there you can see single house is absolutely the best because you get to make a lot more money, plus you have rental income. And a lot of time, in a few situations, this rental income could potentially cover your mortgage, and you even have a positive cash flow. And that's the best scenario, where your money just keep growing. So if you are looking for real estate investment, first you are living, and what type of place you want to live. Then the second reason you're considering is investment. Like, you can, I know a person who can fit himself in a one-bedroom condo. But then these people, they're really smart. They understand this principle. So even though he's single, he doesn't live in a one-bedroom condo. He lives in a single house. And because the property value had gone up so much, and if he sold the place right now, he'll be making like $1 million. His net worth is $1 million more. Now, if 10 years ago he bought a condo because he's single, and his net worth would be only $300,000 more. So, do you want to have $1 million in your pocket, or do you want to have $300,000 in your pocket? The choice is very simple and very easy. Whenever possible, you want to get single house, because single house, you have the potential to build for the future. Now, there's another interesting question to look at. Like, last 11 years, it's all up market. So when the market is going up, the best advantage is, of course, having a single house, because your net worth will grow. Compared with a condo, you're getting extra $700,000. Now that's in the up market cycle. There are actually two kinds of cycle. In the Vancouver area, we are very fortunate because of the rise of China. A lot of rich Chinese immigrants coming in, and because of this kind of people, they like to invest in real estate, causing our price to surge. Now, we have to see, before the rise of China in the 90s, there were a lot of time the Vancouver market is actually in a down cycle. Okay, for example, in the 2017, this year right now, the single house market actually is in a down cycle. At the beginning of the year, if you buy a house for let's say $1 million for easy calculation, and by now it's dropped to 800,000. Like, literally there's about 20%, 10 to 20% of reduction. So in a down cycle, you don't actually make money from buying a single house. And because when you lose money, everything is lose money, like in a clear down cycle. So actually, when you are in a down cycle, rental is actually better. So here you see, right? In the up cycle market, you want to be in a single house. In a down cycle market, you want to be in the rental, because there's this guy, John Smith, just lost 200,000, and you are in if you are in the rental market, when John Smith lost $200,000 and you spend $12,000 to rent, that's losing $10,000 versus losing $200,000. That's the difference. So you have to see the market. So when the market is going up cycle market, this is down cycle market. When the market when we are entering a down cycle market, you want to be in a smaller real estate. When the market is going up crazy, you want to be in a big real estate. And so the question of what is the best real estate investment, it depends on whether it's a down cycle or it's an up cycle. And it does look like we are entering a down cycle right now, especially looking at how the mortgage rate and how the US economic is going. And if we are indeed in a down cycle, this sometimes is difficult to say. It's kind of like crystal ball. You're trying to see the future based on the interest rate, based on how many immigrants coming in, based on many factors that's out there controlling the market. So if you feel the market is about to going down 10%, 20%, could be 30%, if there's some kind of financial crisis coming, like moving downside is the best choice. Now, if you see the interest rate is dropping, more people buying, the mortgage easier to get, new immigrant flooding the market, then you want to get into the single house market. So that's it for today's discussion. The best real estate investment depending on the market condition, but doesn't matter what, good market, bad market, pre-sale is always the worst. Even in a hard market, there's still people losing money in pre-sale. And don't play the pre-sale. If you enjoy buying pre-sale, if you make money from pre-sale, don't waste your time with the lineup. Just go to casino. Pre-sale is like gambling. Like 40% of people lose money, 60% of people make money. So you don't want to. You want to do whatever you can avoid pre-sale. Focus on the condo or single house, depending on the market going up or down. Or maybe a good safe choice is both good for up market and down market, which is duplex. In a down market, you won't lose too much. In an up market, you won't make too much. You stay somewhere in the middle, somewhere it's affordable. You have to live anywhere. You don't have to move around. But if you are able to move around, you end up with more profit. The key is keep buying and selling, keep buying and selling. And every time you trade, you're getting better and better deal. So this is Ian, and you are on iansurealtor.com when we're discussing what's the best real estate investment. I hope you learned something today from today's discussion, and if you do, please like my video, thumb up my video, share my video, and I will talk to you. Oh, and hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. And we'll talk to you in my next video. Bye for now.